Legendary retired Hall of Fame boxer, actor, and podcaster Mike Tyson was recently filmed handing out what I like to call a minor case of the beats, all right? And this happened while he was boarded on a plane. The recipient of said beats seemed to be an attention-seeking troll, so I'm definitely not mad at Mike. The only downside is he could possibly end up getting charged for assault and probably sued. The reason I'm not mad he put hands on this guy is a lot of people are keyboard warriors, okay? They call themselves trolls and they're used to doing and saying things without any repercussions. So to give further insight into the story, reports are saying their interaction started off friendly. Him and Mike exchanged a few words, but then the guy started heckling Mike persistently and consistently. In the video, you can see him trying to get a laugh out of his friends, and he got exactly what he wanted, a few laughs and then a few fists. Now, if you grew up in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, social media wasn't a prevalent thing. So there were consequences for your words, there were consequences for your actions, because you were actually outside in the streets, face to face, and you had to meet up for social gatherings. Rule of thumb was, don't pick fights you can't win, plain and simple. Bark up that tree, it might just fall on you. And if anybody knows Mike Tyson was a wild guy in the 80s and 90s. I grew up in Brooklyn, so I've definitely heard firsthand stories. He's older than me, but his reputation in the streets are kind of legendary, and he's just not a guy you want to antagonize. He was robbing and knocking out people since an adolescent, men and women, didn't matter, didn't discriminate. So people see this guy on TV, laughing, eating mushrooms, giving out tidbits of wisdom, and they think, oh, I'm gonna go fool around with Mike Tyson. No, even though this guy's 55, he's still very dangerous. Some of these people need to learn everything ain't for fun and everybody ain't for play. Too many people go unchecked online and it gives them this false sense of bravery. All right. The thing is, you can be whoever you want to be behind a computer screen. Nobody sees you. Nobody knows where you live. And there's almost a 0% chance of you running into anybody that you're beefing with. Problem is, people want to go viral. They want to make a name for themselves, so they see celebrities, they want to joke around with them, and they want to get a reaction. Well, guess what? He got a reaction. He got his head lumped. There was blood running down his face, so clearly Mike rocked him a few good times. I just hope this is a lesson to other young guys out there. Stop playing kid games with adults. In this day and age, there are a lot of cameras. It's harder to get away with things, so people aren't really so willing to go to jail to prove a point to you. But sometimes you run into people who give 0 Fs and they might put you in a bad predicament. Once again, when I was growing up, there weren't many cameras, so you could get your ass whipped or worse for being stupid, and there was no proof because everybody saw it but nobody was telling. Like I said, there are a lot of cameras and a lot of witnesses now, but every once in a while, you might just provoke the wrong person that happens to be on demon time that day, and they're not going to care who's recording or what the repercussions are. So, I just wanted to put that out there. With that being said, it's your boy, Mr. Rice. If you knew better, you do better. I'll holla. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.